What's going on, guys? I'm Simple Simon, I'm your comic book noob, and welcome to the NOOB Rebirth. Today's episode, me and Mark are going to be creating our own comic books, essentially. So I've asked Mark to come up with his own creative teams, what books he wants them to write on, and yeah, we're going to go through our books.
Hang on, what are we going to do?
Whoa. Say hi, Mark.
Yeah. Hi, Mark.
Alright, let's do this. My first book, definitely a book you don't get in on your shelves regularly. Like, you don't order it. Ooh. You're going to be getting a couple of covers for me soon though. For
Harley Quinn.
That's right. Alright, so Harley.
What a surprise.
I haven't read a lot, alright? So that's why I wanted to do all mine first, and then he do all his, because his is like the ones that is going to, you know, get you excited. This is the Noob's creative teams, right? So, the Azzarello and Bermeo, because I just think they work great together. And my favorite version of Harley Quinn is actually in Azzarello's Joker, because I like the stripper coke snorting version of Harley Quinn.
Of course you do.
So that is my writer and artist, and the covers will be done by Francesco Martino.
I didn't do covers.
Yeah, well that's fine. Well, I'm a big cover buyer, so I did covers too.
Bermeo is a great artist. Why don't you just leave him doing the covers?
Yeah, I thought about that, but then I thought, yeah, Martino, I want to talk about artists.
I think that's a mistake. Sorry, that's just a mistake. Well, I disagree.
This is Simple Comics, right? You do your big city comics, and this is your rival company.
What do you mean? I thought we were in this together.
Yeah, no, not today, mate.
Oh!
Not after that statement.
Oh!
This is a weird one. Red Hood, right? Solo, no teams. Red Hood. Again, all my writers, I don't know a lot about them. It's just, I chose writers that have written something that I've liked before, right? So this is my basis. I'm not a knowledgeable comic guy, remember? So my writer for Red Hood is Jeff Lemire because
that's not bad.
I enjoyed Killer Smile. I thought that was really well written, and I thought it'd be cool if there was a solo Red Hood book. It was like just weird, dark, and messed up. My artist would be Kenneth Rocafort, who has already worked on Red Hood. I really liked. He did a few issues recently of Red Hood, and I thought it was really good. And my covers would be just, I couldn't think of anything for a cover, so I just did Philip Tan, who's doing the current variants.
Okay, I agree with that, because Jeff Lemire's writing style and all his underlying themes of his stories are all about family. And if anything, Red Hood is part of a family. I think it's a good choice. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah, how about that? The Noob.
I have Jeff Lemire as well.
How rude of me. I skipped him. So let's do your first one.
Yeah, jeez. All right, so my first one, no surprises there. I'm going to do, and I've been saying this for years and years, and I was hoping it would happen, but it never did, which was Detective. I was hoping Detective 1000 it would happen. So yeah, Ed Brubaker.
Those milestones are always a collection of stories.
Yeah, but so I was hoping Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, sorry.
I don't know those guys.
So they are the writers who work, they do a lot of owner-creator stuff. You know, Fatal, Criminal, so crime writers. He's a crime writer, and Sean Phillips is the artist. Anything they touch, it's like they're married professionally. They do everything together, and it's all crime-based. So I was hoping that in Detective 1000 they would announce those two as their ongoing writer and artist for the detective book, but obviously it didn't happen. I was actually spreading that rumor, but that would be my dream writer and artist for that book.
All right, so my next one is a weird one again. I haven't seen a book for a while about Raven. You know me, I like my Raven. So, my Raven book is going to be written and drawn by the same person. Oh my.
Oh, let me guess. Can I guess? Yeah. Can I guess this one?
Oh,
shit.
No.
Oh, it's he. It's a he.
Oh, no, who are you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say Jolie Jones.
She's coming up later.
Now that you said it's male, obviously it's, what's his name? The Batman White Knight? No!
Oh, I left that here. Oh, Sean Murphy, I left him out. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Ever watched this? No. It's the guy who did Harleen.
Oh!
Stepan Sejic.
Sorry, never read it.
Amazing art, and the story is quite good too. So I just thought, since he's a writer and an artist, He can do both. You saw the art in it though, right?
Yeah, of course, it was good.
It was top shelf liquor. My covers would just be done by...
Hang on, say that again.
It was top shelf liquor.
Top shelf liquor.
Yeah.
Okay.
My Raven covers are going to be done by Art Germ.
Of course.
Yeah, I had to add some Art Germ in there.
Well, what about, I reckon, to be honest, Jenny Frison would have been better.
Oh yeah, she's good.
That.
She's good, isn't she?
Better.
Yeah, no, she's not.
She would have been themed better for Raven.
I don't know a lot about Frison. I just know that sometimes I find it a book that she's done. I was like, oh, I've got that. And then, so yeah, she's not someone that's been on my radar, but she does some great covers.
Having a look at what she's done for Wonder Woman and those type of covers, I think she would have been great for Raven.
All right, yeah, good. All right, what's your next book, mate?
My dream is both a writer and an artist as well. I'd love to see a Punisher book, right, in the same style as Sin City. Black and white, that noir.
That would look good.
Black and white with a touch,
red?
with a picture red or picture colour.
Yeah,
that's nice. What I'd love to see. I'd love to see a Punisher set in New York, that sort of thing. Punisher written by Frank Miller and drawn by.
Has he never done that? He's never done a Punisher?
Of course he has.
He has, okay.
But not
in that style.
But not in a black and white, not in that style. That's what I'd love to see. Something along those lines.
Very nice, very nice. I haven't read anything by Frank Miller.
Can this guy get any? I thought you were over the noob thing.
No, mate. Noob for life.
Noob for life.
Mate, I don't read enough. You know what I've noticed, right? This year, I've become more of a collector than I have a reader. I'm really trying hard to read lately, though. I really am. Like, I'm trying. I knocked out like 6 issues last
month.
Right,
mate. You grow to your big boy pants soon.
One day. Do you know I love my goth babes?
Yes, we do. Loves his goth babes.
All right, so my next character is Death, because again, there's not enough Death, right? There's not enough. Is it because you're not allowed to use her without Gaiman's?
I have no idea.
Because like she's such a cool character, and I feel like you never see her, so I feel like it's got something to do with that. So Death has to be written by Neil Gaiman, I think. Also, the Death story that I sort of first read and fell in love with, the character wasn't Tommy alive, it was The High Cost of Living. And I just really liked the way the character was. It was really weird. It's the only Gaiman stuff I've read.
I don't go straight to him.
Yeah.
But I have read his stuff.
I guess it was just very different from most stuff that I've read.
He's definitely different.
Yeah. So I just find it.
You have to be just like Alan Moore. You have to be in the mood to read him.
My Death artist is going to be Joelle Jones.
Ah, yeah,
because
good choice.
I love her Catwoman so much.
Awesome,
her art is very good. I really.
And who was the writer? Did you go to?
The writer was Neil Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman
with Joelle Jones on the art.
Great choice.
With the covers,
I like that.
With the covers, I thought I'd just throw in some Alex Ross. On the covers.
Good choice.
Alex Ross on the covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. I like it.
Yeah. Would you buy that book? I would buy that book.
Yeah.
2 copies, please, Mark.
I wouldn't buy that book. I wouldn't even order it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like Death. Death sucks. I'm more into life. Sorry. Alright, so my turn next. So my next one, Justice League Dark. Okay.
Not Justice League, Justice League Dark. Alright, yeah.
And the artists, again, I'm going for a team that have worked together a lot. Jeff Lemire and Andre Sorrentino. They worked together on Old Man Logan series, the ongoing series for Marvel. They're currently at the moment doing Gideon Falls for Image, and they've worked together on a book that you just praised, which is Joker Killer Smile.
Oh, yeah. Does this art change a lot from
Not really.
Killer Smile? Very different art, but it suited the story
That's
really
exactly
well.
What I love about Sorrentino is that his art, his panels are completely off the charts. Yeah, he does it with Gideon Falls. He did it with all his work, with everything they've worked together. They've done other work in the past as well, and I think his art is very well suited to Justice League Dark because it's magic and because it's a family as well. You know, Jeff Lemire is a great writer of, like I explained before, the whole family thing.
This is my Batman book. All right. Ooh, people are going to get upset with this one. The writer, Tom.
Taylor, he's got to go Tom Taylor.
Of course, my buddy Tom Taylor.
His boy,
my buddy
Tom Taylor.
I think he's a good writer, man. Like, I recently read his Suicide Squad. Cutting it. But like, Tom Taylor is my Batman writer. The artist is the amazing Clayman. Ooh, dude.
Nice.
You read that last, did you end up finishing King's Run?
Yeah, of course.
When him and Catwoman, that art is...
Clayman is awesome. He's a great artist.
Yeah, amazing. Top shelf liquor. And my Batman covers will be done by, I went with Finch on my covers.
Okay, nice, yeah, Finch.
Yeah, that's a good bet. Would you buy that Batman? Yeah, I reckon.
Finch and Tony S. Daniel are always good on the Batman. I would have to do, I'm creating my own title here. I'm not really, but a choose your own adventure type book, right? Written by Kirkman.
But choose your own adventure is literally like turn to page 7 if you want to do this, or turn to page 5 if you want
Correct.
to do this. Woo-hoo.
Star Wars, choose your own adventure type book, written by Robert Kirkman and Corey Walker, the team behind Invincible. Kirkman has the tendency in all his writing to give us a moral dilemma. It's like he writes his books, but then while you're reading it, you say to yourself, what would I do in this situation? What would I do in that situation? With Invincible, Walking Dead especially, and even with Oblivion's song, you know, he's doing it with that. So Star Wars is all about choice and points of view. So I thought he'd be perfect for that.
All right, since I skipped you before, we'll let you do your one you came up with on the fly.
Oh, one on the fly.
One on the
Okay,
fly.
one on the fly. Okay, so while I was talking, I was thinking, because I'm multi-thoughts here, going at the same time. I'm a very busy man.
I'm just a nuisance to this guy when I come in on Wednesdays.
So I would have to say Fantastic Four. I'm not a, yeah, exactly, and that's why he's sleeping, because it's a very boring book at the moment. And
How many people are supposed to defend though by doing that?
correct,
Sorry.
but the thing is,
that's just not me.
No, because the writer's not, because the writer Dan Slott, he's not the right writer to kickstart that title back up, in my opinion. Opinion based. So I would love to see Donny Cates on Fantastic Four, a writer who is going to make a impact on that title. That title was gone for years and years. So to bring it back onto the shelf and to make an impact, they needed a writer of Donny Cates's caliber, in a way that the way Donny Cates writes, he sticks his hand out of the page, slaps you in the face a couple of times and says, oi, look what's happening here. And that's what they needed for Fantastic Four. Artist-wise, this is obviously a dream, but would be Jim Lee. I would love to see Jim Lee on Fantastic Four.
Wow.
He's written that book before, and he's drawn it before. An artist of his caliber and a writer who of that caliber would take notice of the Fantastic Four once again. That's what that title needs. Someone to take notice of it. And I think Donny Cates would do it justice.
All right.
And that was all on the fly. See?
All on the fly. So this was my one I came up with on the fly this morning.
I'm a busy man.
So my last one, I had to do one just to get your blood boiling, right? I had to get one just to ruffle the feathers out there a little bit with all you guys. Sideways. Who? Sideways. I am doing my artist for the book. Again, I've already picked him in one of my other books, but Kenneth Rocafort, who actually was one of the creators of Sideways. I had to go with the creator. I really like Rocafort's art. The covers are going to be done by Yasmin Putri.
Yes,
that's how you say
yes.
it. I really like her. She does some great covers. Some of my favorites. Again, another artist which it's not like I go out of my way to follow her stuff, but I always find out that a lot of the covers I like happen to be done by her. So she's going to do my covers. And the writer, I wanted someone who's good at taking a character that nobody cares about and writing just a short little mini story on them. Someone that people hate.
Tom King!
Yeah, baby! I had to go. I was just thinking, what book would I like to see Tom King write, right? So everyone hates Tom King, but apparently his strength is to write a small character that no one cares about and do a mini series. Maxi series, sorry.
Most likely.
It's a 12 issue.
He's a noob, it's okay.
Hey, the whole Sideways pretty much is a maxi series. There was only 13 issues and then everyone's like, I'm not reading that. Anyway, that is our teams. Alright guys, that's all from us today. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments below some of your dream creative teams. I'd love to hear them. And Mark actually reads the comments now. He actually saw you responding to some of the fans. What are you doing? I was like, hey, leave my fans alone. They're your fans too, mate. They're your fans, mate. People only watch when you're on, right? They don't watch my videos when I'm sitting in my lounge room by myself. Yeah, you're the star, like I said.
I'm quite good looking. It's
It's
understandable.
the Green Hornet show, but you are Kato. That's who people tune in for.
I thought you were Kato. You said you were Kato.
No, I said
last
you were.
time.
No, I said
you said you were
I
Kato.
said- Trust
Do
me.
we have to go back?
You're a sidekick. It's kind of like, you know, Kato and the Green Hornet. You know, it's the Green Hornet show, but people tune in to see Kato.
Yeah, now I remember.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias at the New 50 Noob and at Big City Comics.
Big City Comics, sorry. Sorry.
Until next time, guys. Say bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Keep it simple.